My hair is so wild because this side is like all falling down, and this side is like up. Like it's so wild how it's like. I wish I could just I would like pin it so it could be purposefully like lopsided, but regardless, hey y'all, I titled it on isolation and the risk because I want to talk about how I feel isolated. Obviously, it could just be I could just want to talk about isolation. I guess. Hold on. Let me close out a lot of tabs. YouTube is saying that my connection is really poor. So let me close out all of the tabs so that I can have a stronger connection on the YouTube application. And anyway, I don't know what y'all heard it in here, but basically, I feel highly isolated. I feel highly, highly isolated. And I'm very afraid of that. And that's why with this whole COVID cautious thing, I'm putting the time mark on it. And after that time mark, I'm not committed to be COVID cautious at all. I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna fully commit to the bit of believing that it won't be that bad for me if I get COVID. Because if things I need to figure out what my marker is, meaning like what's my marker for a better life compared to now. But one of those markers is like if I don't have a strong like I don't care how anybody that see this feel. Like I don't want to hurt my friends' feelings or nothing, but it is what it is. Like I don't feel like I have a home. I don't feel like I have a home. Do y'all know? Like I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing that y'all don't want to hear. But what I will say is if you're not afraid, like go Google like the risk factors of isolation. Shit. TikTok search while you still can. Like that's really the TikTok hole I was on when I first ever got on TikTok. Oh my god, let's talk about TikTok and how we've been to be in a really isolation epidemic. Like it's really I'm like I think the government knows exactly what the fuck is about to happen. I think the Biden administration know exactly what the fuck is about to happen. The Supreme Court know exactly what the fuck is about to happen. I think the Biden administration didn't want an executive order step in whatever to not let this go through. I think people, if the TikTok ban go through, which I think it will, it may not. I don't think it will necessarily go through permanently, but at that point, it's still going to be. I feel like it's going to go black on Sunday, which is in a few hours, and I feel like people is not understanding the level of isolation that people are feeling. I don't think people are understanding that, and the level of like hominess that TikTok created. TikTok is a fucking drug. Yo, I got AI on my laptop and I'm sick of it. I need to figure out how to delete this. It's a way to delete it, but I know how to do it. Well, I looked it up, but I have to delete the Windows AI because it's really annoying me. Anywho, like, I don't think people understand. Like, when I first got on TikTok, I was in a relationship. And she told me to get on TikTok. She didn't tell me, she was like, let me rephrase. She said, I think you would really enjoy it. I think you should try it out. And I think she was, recognizing me being in deep depression and deep feelings of sadness. And she was saying that like as a creator, she think it would be good for me. Because I was trying to do the YouTube thing. And I decided to just make TikToks. And like I feel like the thing about TikTok is anybody can find a home there. Anybody. Which that could be really evil because that means like the deepest of like extremists could find a home on TikTok. And also if you are young and naive, and not even just young, but if you are naive about how algorithms work and stuff, you can find yourself in a hole of some shit that you never even knew fucking existed on TikTok. The way that algorithm work, you can find yourself hours deep into a fucking web, a fucking maze on the fucking TikTok app. And yeah, so all that to say, like when I got on TikTok, I was very like, and I feel like that's still my identity kind of, but it's transformed a lot. But I was very just like literally moving out of my mama's house for the first time, and like very just like in that identity of like trying to break out of that household, and like to see people on TikTok like screaming and crying about their families and what had been done to them and just different things. Like it was so validating. This made me think about one of my favorite TikTokers that I don't even know where they at right now because I think I unfollowed them. But or if I didn't unfollow them, they stopped posting. But like just seeing people like scream and cry on the internet, it was so like appealing because it's like, oh, we can scream and cry like this. Like E Kane, like it's hard not to look because it's validating because it's like, dang, like I could scream and cry too. But also it's like I guess some people are watching it. I don't think that's true, but they think they watching it or they project that they're watching it just to like it's like you empathize. But I think also there's a level of like, oh, that's not me. But there's a level of like I can't look away. Or like it's not bad to look because it's content. I don't know. But it's interesting for me because like I could watch EK content or I could watch even like somebody having a psychosis on TikTok, but like which pre TikTok I never even knew the word psychosis. Pre TikTok I feel like I had never experienced psychosis. Post TikTok I feel like I've experienced multiple, and multiple that have been recorded on TikTok. Well, no, just I would say one long one that was recorded on TikTok. Well, long for me, but like pre TikTok, I didn't think I had nothing mental health wise. I thought maybe I had depression. Post TikTok, I'm diagnosing myself with everything. Pre TikTok, pre TikTok, I didn't realize how small the world was. Like I kind of realized, but I didn't fully realize how easily you can be next to your favorite author, or your favorite author could be in your comment section, or just all these different things. This making me realize I do want to save some of my TikToks, but like, yeah, I don't think that that was apparent to me. Um, Grief and how Black people mourn collectively. Like I feel like I was aware of these concepts, but I feel like TikTok just exposed it in like a whole different way. Um, all that to say, like I feel like TikTok met a need of like again, TikTok popped off in the pandemic, like, and I feel like the pandemic is still going for me, but for a lot of people, the pandemic is not still a thing, meaning the COVID-19 pandemic, and that's when everybody was like, we're gonna get on TikTok because we want to feel normal and we want to do challenges where we put on cute clothes as Black women and pass the phone to each other. Don't rush. Da, 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 I wasn't even on TikTok, but I remember seeing them challenges. But y'all, I just like I don't want my hair to drop. I want it to be up like this, but since this side has already dropped, I'm kind of just like at this point, just fucking drop so it could be even. Um, my hair, I need to wash it. Anywho, oh, back to isolation. That's the other thing. It's like, do I want to publicly talk about my mental health on Google servers that I don't have the act? I don't have the I don't get to decide when this content is deleted. Probably not. Probably not. But I have already before, but I want to continue making that a habit. I want to honestly just say the real on here, honestly. But now I'm kind of like aware of the fact that this is Google, that it will exist forever. Um, and yeah, so, but that's the thing. I'm so lonely that, like, oh, that's the thing I was gonna say. I forgot to say this before, but I had to stop seeing my therapist, not by any of our choosing, like my choosing or my therapist choosing, but because of like legal stuff since I relocated to a different state. And that hurts. That really hurts. It really hurts. It really hurts. It really hurts. Um, yeah, it really fucking hurts. Um, it really hurts. Um, it really hurts. It really hurts. And I'm realizing that like the main people I talk to consistently with no filter is, and I don't know, like, is that real or is that not real? Is it healthy slash not healthy to talk without a filter? Like, I don't trust nothing no more. I'm highly neurotic at this point. I'm highly in my brain, and like I part of it is like I don't have human interaction. Like when I was living with my auntie, like I wasn't really interacting with her mostly because of the whole COVID situation. And like maybe that was a fuck up on my part. But like I just wasn't, I didn't feel comfortable, like I just didn't feel comfortable being around her. And it was multiple people coming in the house that wasn't wearing masks and stuff. And she was going places not wearing a mask, or like or people will be around her not wearing a mask, which I feel like is very disrespectful, but that's neither here nor there. Like I just didn't feel comfortable COVID wise. And like I don't think she understood me or understood why I was like cooped up in the room. And I feel like we both didn't understand each other. But like at least that was like some forced human interaction. Whereas now, living in this apartment building, like I had to interact with her if I wanted to go to the kitchen. Like she was gonna be there, I was gonna be there. We might just be there. At some point the tensions grew so much between us where like we just wasn't talking. And like honestly, I feel bad about that because like I'm just like, damn, am I that weird? But it's just like I'm not that like anybody that cares to deeply know me would know like there's so much you can get from me if you put a mask on your face. Like there's so much more you can get from me if you put a mask on your face. Like I'm so much more myself. And you know what's wild, y'all? Y'all know what's wild? Like, I like was looking through my notes app. Like I typed in COVID in my notes app because I was just trying to find any like if I had wrote any poems or anything because I want to make something for my birthday. And I found a notes app where I guess I was trying to like figure out what the fuck is wrong with me in 2020. And I had put agoraphobia on there. And it's wild because like I'm back on agoraphobia because like a lot of reasons I guess like I was watching that show that's on Prime. I don't want to get him no fucking, but this show about like these neurodivergent people living in like I don't want to say a halfway house. Is that what it is? Like assisted living, I guess. These young people, and one of them, I don't know if you would call it agoraphobia or whatever type of neurodivergence this person has, but like he like doesn't like leave the house, and it's a big thing when he does leave the house, and like it's a whole thing. Um, and like I was telling my therapist, like, I feel like this person. My therapist was like, like, don't do that. Like, it's not, you don't gotta do all that. But it's like I do feel like that. And I've been watching Found, and the guy on there got agoraphobia. And you know, I'm just like looking at my eyes and I'm just realizing how tiny of eyes I have. And I think they're swollen because I don't sleep and I have bags. But like they look so tiny, and in my mind, they look so much bigger. But I know they're just lower because like I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping, y'all. I haven't been sleeping. I'm gonna try to look at the camera so like they look bigger and I'm not looking down. Because if I look at my face, I'm looking down. But if I look at the camera, like I'm looking up. But like I've been sleeping actually. Let me take that back. I've been sleeping more recently, but um honest to say, like I just feel very isolated. Like I don't feel like I have a friend. I don't feel like I have a friend. On top of the fact that I already feel like I have a personality type, a personality disorder, even I don't know, where like I feel like I have to be overly dependent on other people's opinions. I can't make my own decisions. Even though I'll still be upset if like I make a decision based on somebody else and then they don't go wrong, I'll still be like, damn it, I should have made that decision by myself. Like, and I'm realizing I need to become the personality type. Like, I feel like it's so wild because I'm learning about dependent personality disorder a little bit. And it's so wild that I've been to so many psychiatrists, therapists, etc. And to be fair, anything I ever got diagnosed with besides bipolar, I asked these people to diagnose me with. So I can't be mad at that. But it's just interesting that they would be so willing and ready to give me a personality disorder diagnosis, but of the diagnosis they would give me, it wouldn't be dependent personality, especially because I'm heavy on the whole like, I just want a ponytail holder so I could just put my hair in a ponytail because like it needs to be in a ponytail. This would be so much like it's too long. Like I just want it in a ponytail. I just want it in a ponytail. That's what I want. I want my hair in a ponytail. I want it in a ponytail. I want it up off my face. That's what I want. I don't like that it's like lopsided, but like I just want my hair in a ponytail holder because I just want my hair in a ponytail. Like I do. Anyway, um, yeah, but I want my hair in a ponytail. This looks like it don't even look better, quote unquote, but I just feel better because on my face, like, oh my God, I'm so tired of having hair in my face. Like, I was begging for my locks to grow because, like, I feel like nobody could tell that I was trying to have locks when it was short, and they will always comment on it. But one thing about people, they're gonna comment on it anyway, and it's gonna be annoying to me now that it is long. So I want my shit up, like I want it up, up out my face, boy. Anyway, um, well, that's close enough. But yeah, like I don't know, like I just feel very like how do I feel, y'all? I don't fucking know. Oh, I feel isolated. This is making me feel better to talk to myself, but like, yeah, I feel like I don't have another person that I talk to unfiltered that is not somebody that is paid to talk to me, meaning a therapist or something. And that's fucking scary. That's not human. Um, because there's a lot, like, one, I just think even if I have all the money in the world, I should have people that I talk to unfiltered that are not paid to be there. And that's why it feels like everybody has to be paid. And I feel like everybody talk about like the transactional way of doing things in this generation, but I feel like for me it's kind of like, well, on one hand y'all saying everything transactional, but on the other hand y'all saying like um pay people for their labor, people do emotional labor, people do this, people do that. And so it's just like, I don't know. Um Wow, my hair, like I don't like how it looks right now, but I do like that it's out my face. Uh, it's not really on my face though, because some of it is falling down into my peripheral. It's too freaking long, y'all. Like it's too, like I need it to be like this. I needed to get some bobby pins and pin it back and just do a little a Buffon, do a little Elvis, a little Richard situation, honey. I need some heavy duty bobby pins and concentration and dexterity and motor skills, because we get in there. Wait. We get in there, chat. We get in there. This is what I need. This is what I need. This. Oh my god, y'all. I wanted to do this look for my birthday photo shoot, which I never did it. I could always try to do it again. Oh, y'all, don't look at my little ball spots, honey. Oh, this is the look. This, let's cover that up. Let's act like I got some hair. Oh, yes, this is the look, y'all. This is the look. It ain't no hair in my peripheral. None. No hair in my peripheral. Oh, wait, hold on. It, it looks, ugh, this is what I want. This is what I want. Like, not, oh my God. This, like, I'm holding it all with one hand, y'all. I can't do it perfect right now. But this is, okay, screenshot this and send it to me. This is what I want. This is what I want. And we could put some pins and then put some flowers in the bag, put anything in the back. And I don't really care what the back look like because I don't care about the back. I can't see the back. But oh my God, this is what I want. This is what I want. Like I could keep my hair on my head because everybody telling me, don't cut your locks, don't cut your freeforms, don't cut your freeforms. But oh wait, I ain't like how that looked on the side. Wait, what's that gotta get put in? Wait, why is it? What's that? Oh yeah, that gotta get. Okay, yeah, I like this. Yay! Screenshot this chat. Screenshot it. And I feel like if I could pin my freeforms up, I keep them because like I don't look good with long. Like okay, not I can do whatever I want to fucking do. Let's be clear. But like I just like how I look better. Which is wild because I always wanted long, thick, curly hair. But like I do think I look better with short hair now. And I feel like it's so wild because if I get short hair, then I'm gonna be long hair. Um, but yeah, like so it's like I've been saying I want to cut my hair, I want to cut my hair. But I don't really want to cut my hair because it's freezing cold. And like even when I was living where I was living, like and it wasn't freezing cold climate, like it'd be cold as fuck. It'd be cold as fuck when you got short hair. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love this. I love this hairstyle. I love it so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how long I keep my hand like this, but anyway, what the fuck was I saying? See, this is why I needed to just talk to myself. But that's the thing, I don't want to talk to myself. Oh, I was crying, y'all. I didn't cry a lot though. Um, I seen this infographic going around right now. It's this infographic going around right now about like damn it, my computer gonna die. I shook my dreads too hard. But long story short, y'all, it's this infographic going around about like how the effects of crying on your nervous system and how it helps your nervous system, it helps your body heal. And like I was thinking about the fact that I be forcing myself not to cry. Like this is I've gotten to the point of my adulthood, which I never thought I would be at when I was younger, where like I find myself crying and I'll like stop it. And I don't think I ever really was that person until I was forced into the psych ward. And I feel like that is when I learned the value of being able to temper your emotion. That's horrible to say, but like if you don't have a line that you won't cross internally, then you will cross that line and then you'll end up in the psych ward. And the sad thing about me, I feel like, is that that's been normalized to me, right? So now I'm like, oh, it won't be that bad. It won't be that like it would like that's I there was a time when I never ever considered that I would ever be in a psych ward. Like I never thought that would ever be me. I thought that was like back to that first girlfriend I was talking about. Like she was like telling me that she had friends that have been to the psych ward and that she had wrote letters and visited. And I was like, wait, are you for real? Like I was so scared. Like I was like, oh my God. Like and she was like, yeah, girl. And I was just like shocked. Little did I fucking know. Little did I fucking know. Yeah. So, oh well for me. And oh well for anybody that has to deal with that. If you never had to deal with that, shout out to you. Um, don't do it. Like, don't normalize it. Honestly, click off this video. Like, don't normalize that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, trying to outrun it will probably bring you closer to it. But at the same time, like I just don't. I don't think the psych ward is a safe intervention. I don't think mental health care is a safe intervention actually. But I also think I don't really know how to get interventions outside of that, I guess. On top of the fact of like, yeah, the whole point I'm trying to make is I'm very lonely and I understand the risk of that. And it scares me. I feel like I'm realizing like I've been throughout majority of COVID, like I've been sitting at a certain level of mentally ill and just been okay with that level and just been going lower and 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 lower. And to be real, pre-COVID, I was sitting at a certain level of mentally ill, but I was thinking like, oh, I just got it. And I think I still had this thing now, but the bar is just way lower. But like at the time in college, I was like, oh, I just got to get a job and then I'll move to a different state and then I just work the job, go to therapy, live the life, everything will be great. And now, and then I moved out. That's a big jump between, there's a big loss that happened between. But I moved out of my mama's house and I was like, okay, like I just gotta like uh work this job, get therapy. Well, I didn't even think about the therapy actually. I wasn't even thinking about therapy because I had a nigga. So I thought everything was I definitely was putting, and I think I have a bad tendency to do this, and I'm trying to learn to not do this, but that's the thing. But like, I feel like I do put all of my eggs into one basket when it comes to like relationships. Um, and I feel like I'm just a girl. I mean, like, I feel like a majority of people do, like, a lot of people in our society do this, but I'm just being hard on myself. But like, I was like, okay, I got a nigga, I got some friends, like, we could figure this out. We could figure this life shit out. We could figure it out. Like, I don't know who's just in here, but shout out to you. Um, but like now, like it's like, oh, I moved. I just gotta I moved and my therapist is gone. It's okay. I just gotta get a job. I just gotta get a job and get the therapy, and it'll be fine. Um, I don't know. So yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know, y'all. I just came here to say, really, like I'm very isolated, and I'm afraid. I don't have any. I don't feel like I have any friends, and I don't feel like I have any friends. I don't think I have anybody in life anymore that I can just be 100% myself with. And I feel like I was only allowing myself to be 100% myself with people that were in romantic relationship with me, because I felt like, okay, like this is the pinnacle of we can be 100% ourselves, because like we literally have seen each other naked, and like, yeah. But now I'm realizing that like I feel like this whoever is coming in off my life, if it's not a bot, if that's my biological family, please just stop. Like get off of here, please. Please don't listen to what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I'm like that's why I feel like I'm gonna sacrifice this YouTube channel, because I want my biological family to have to do a little bit more work to come find me. I don't know. Like I don't like that my biological family got access to this page. And they could have access to any page if I put it on the internet, obviously. But like they might have to do a little more work than like this page where like I posted it, where my biological family follows me on social media platforms, you know. Anywho, um, I need to not even look at who coming in and out the damn video. Anywho, y'all, but yeah. So I don't really know what the point is. Like, I don't really know what I'm looking for, or the pathway to me getting the help that I need. Um, I feel like the pathway is I need to go back to fucking my city and figure my shit out. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't know. And like the not knowing is what's driving me mad. I wish I had friends. I know what you're thinking, go get some. Um, I don't know how to do that either. I don't know how to do nothing. Um, I don't think I'm going. What's my plans for today? I have a long ass schedule that I put in my schedule for my plans for today. I don't think none of that shit's gonna happen. um, I feel like I'm ruining my life, and I don't know how to stop it. I don't. So there's that. Um, yeah, I'm really hungry. I ordered groceries, but obviously when you order groceries, you have to cook them. So what I want to do is like, I don't know, y'all. I just want a therapist that I can trust. But how will I know that I can trust my therapist until I make them my therapist? I'm so tired of having to keep changing therapists, y'all. I'm so exhausted. Mm, sticky. One thing about me, I want a facelift really bad. That would eat. I know y'all think it's not that big of a difference, but it is. I want a facelift. I don't want the cheeks though. Like I know if they do a facelift, my cheeks will get bigger. But I don't want bigger cheeks per se. But I feel like I have to take it. But I want my face to go up tight. Like for real though. Like I know y'all thinking like this girl's out of her mind, but like I really do want a facelift, y'all. Y'all might call it a dysmorphia, and I don't really give a damn if it is a dysmorphia. I want a fucking facelift. I want to lift. I want a lift. Anywho, y'all, that's all I got to say. I'm lonely. I don't know how to do many things. I'm not in the habit of doing things that human beings have to do to live. So that's kind of scary. Who the fuck is Dad Rabbit? You're scaring me, Dad Rabbit. Why are you watching me? What does what is back? Where are those, what is black pill moments? What does that mean? Why is there a lot of people in here? Y'all are scaring me. What are black pill moments? Oh my god, do I need to be saying that out loud? Picture my ideal life and then do whatever it takes to reach it. Okay, whoever you are, Boca J 1010, thank you for saying that because I feel like you mean well to me and you don't mean me harm right now. Um y'all came on here because of the title. Are y'all okay? Are y'all sad? I don't want other people to be sad, y'all. Don't be sad. Be happy. Be happy. Picture my ideal life. Do what it takes to get there is the scary part about that. Um, Dad Rabbit, what the fuck are you talking about? Uh-uh. I can't do this. Y'all scaring me. Y'all scaring me. Why are y'all here? How did y'all find my channel? Don't nobody know about this channel. How did y'all reach me? Why is it four people here? Are y'all making accounts just to join? And how am I like YouTube don't never push my content. I promise y'all. Like, what's happening? Is everybody okay? But the life I want to live, I know you honestly so right. You honestly so right. Like I had to just think about it. God want me try God wants you to say that he loves me and I need to kill the good energy. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I believe God. I believe in God. I do. Um and yeah, I I just am afraid and worried, y'all. Um no. No, I can't. I can't do that. Well, I mean literally, probably. Am I gonna do that? Am I willing to do that on this camera? No. Also, am I willing to do that in general? No. Unless it's like a disinfected shoe. Because the shoe has been on the floor and like no, I don't want to put that on my head. No. Um, why are there so many people here? I'm afraid. What is going on? Anywho, thank y'all for leaving because I was scared. Anywho, um, this my laptop is gonna die sooner or later. So Uh, but thank you, Boca J 1010, because I do need to just. What are we talking about? Am I talking to y'all? Am I talking to me? Let's talk to me. Um, have I ever been in love? Obviously, maybe not obviously, but have I been in love? Mm. But yeah, I've been in love before. Wouldn't I'm not gonna say I wouldn't recommend, but uh, the master key system. What is the master key system about? What is this about? The Master Key System by Charles F. Hannell, a personal development book that was published as a 24-week correspondence course in 1912. The tools and mindset shifts necessary to create lasting transformation. Huh. Okay. Thanks for saying that. I never heard of it before. Maybe you'll help me out. Um, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I really need to like eat. And is by far your favorite book? My favorite book is Asada by Asada Shakur. Asada, the autobiography of Asada Shakur. Love it, love it, love it. Favorite book. It's a hard read though. My favorite book that is not a hard read. What is that book? What's the name of this book? Oh, 7 Days in June. 7 Days in June is my favorite book that's not necessarily a hard read. It's kind of traumatizing though, but it's was an easy read for me. 7 Days in June is my favorite book that's like fiction. Um, I guess my third favorite book would be Janet Mock's first memoir. The second one was just okay. We need an updated one post the pose uh years of her life. We need an updated memoir personally. Um One thing about Janet Mock, like she could make many a memoir. Like we need we need a lot more memoirs from her. Like just keep telling us about your life and the things you learned, please. Um no. I don't know who y'all are. I don't know none of y'all. And like you never told me what black pill comments. I was on your front page. Was I on your front page? Cause I named it loneliness. What's going on with y'all? Y'all okay? Um It's you, Boca J. I know you. I don't know you though. No, I don't. I don't know you. I don't know you. Why was it on your homepage? I'm so confused about YouTube. Like, is it like a spur? Because like everybody's coming from TikTok to YouTube right now, and it's like YouTube like working overtime. Cause like when I tell y'all my content do not be getting pushed. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense that your name would be Jacob. Yeah, that's a good story. That makes sense. Um, y'all, I'm about to my laptop about to die. Definitely subscribe if y'all want to subscribe. I don't want y'all to watch my other content because it's like I'm like freaking out on there, and I need to like private all of it now, obviously. Um, but yeah, thanks for spending time with me, y'all. Um, yeah, I'm I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Oh my god, really hungry. I need to go get groceries and then eat. But before I get groceries, I want to like, oh, my computer's about to die. I'm gonna go try to like get dressed, throw away some trash, maybe even sweep and go get groceries and eat. I may like buy some grocery, like I may buy some food too. Um yeah, thank you. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all joining me. And yeah, have a great day.